Several months ago, I was on Instagram doom scrolling, where thankfully my self-awareness was able to kick in and I got off the app. I would eventually deactivate my account and then come back when I felt like I could better handle myself on the app, but eventually I would start to fall into the same habits again and have to deactivate it again. I would say when I had my account, I probably deactivated my account a total of 20 to 30 times, and people were always asking me if I had blocked them or if I had deleted my account as well, and they got annoyed by it after a while. But about 3 months ago, I decided to stop deactivating my account. If it was really that bad that I was deactivating it that much, then maybe I needed to stop trying to deactivate it and just delete it. At first I was scared about losing contact with all my friends, but eventually realized any person that mattered to me, I already had their numbers, so who cared? You could still chat with me, we could still send memes. The last thing I was worried about was, what if I'm talking to a girl and she wants my Insta? Well, that's actually kind of a problem. If I ever talk to a girl and I offer her my number and she prefers my Instagram, it means one of two things. One is less likely, but it does tend to happen. It means that she's so brain rot she can only communicate on social media. Or, and the more likely scenario, is that she's just looking for another follower. If you were to see her followers individually, they are probably all the guys she has flirted with before. So it was settled. I didn't need Instagram anymore. And one day I told myself to not even think about it and just do it, which I did and deleted my account. It felt relieving. Scary at first, but relieving in the end. For the first week I was off of it, muscle memory kicked in because I knew where the app was supposed to be on my phone, so when I would try to click it and PayPal would instead pop up, I had to take a second to realize that, oh yeah, I deleted that. But after the first week, it honestly felt like I never had it in the first place. It felt good. I no longer had alpha male podcast brain rot being shoved in my face or the millionth OnlyFans model who pretends she's a fitness model on my Explore page. Thankfully, I've never had TikTok, so I've never gone full brain rot, but Insta at times was just as bad. But what I learned was a few things. One is that these apps try to make it as difficult as possible to delete your account. While nowadays you can do it on your phone, back then you had to go online to their website, which added another step they were hoping to make you forget about it. Then enter in your password and like 3 tabs open up to make sure that you actually want to delete your account. And then they ask you why you're leaving, and then basically they try to make you do everything you can to stay. Basically, they're trying to do everything they can in their power to make you stay. It honestly seems like an SNL bit. Secondly is that after a week, it truly does feel like you were never on these apps in the first place. You even may find love for things that you used to do before social media. A lot of people say that, oh, I'm an artist and I need to spread my music. I used to say that as a content creator, however, actually look at your analytic. Whether you're a songwriter or making TikToks or whatever. If the majority of people watching or listening to you came from Instagram, then I get it. However, most of the time your content's getting recommended through the app, not from other social media. So unless you have 100,000 followers, your promotion isn't doing anything. Lastly, most people don't even want to be on social media. When people started asking me if I had just deactivated my account again, I told them no, and I actually deleted it. Some were upset because they've been trying to send me stuff and couldn't find my account, but pretty much every other person said they understood why I did it and wish they did it too. So try to look inwards with these apps and see if you really need them, because if you don't and you delete them instead, you might just have a giant weight lifted off your shoulders.